It's your man, DJ Caveman. We back again for another episode of DJ Caveman and IronMonkey talking that shit. As always, we got the illustrious co-host, DJ IronMonkey in the building. What's good, man? And then,
chilling.
And of course, we got the main man. Where the fuck did all my money go, sir? Yeah, I lost. Well, anyway, might have lost a bunch of dollars just now. That would suck. Shout out to the guy in the center. You're playing fresh out of Top Gun school. He got the background in the back because you never know where he's at. So we call him "Where in the World is Peter San Diego?"
Maverick.
Maverick. You know what I'm saying?
I'm partial to Viper.
Oh, okay. Who's your character on there?
I would definitely Viper. I definitely like Viper.
Nah. His code name for us is War Dog. Yeah, straight from Wakanda. He's our Wakanda War Dog.
What is that picture behind you, man? What is that? What's your background?
So it was a background I was toying with a t-shirt idea. It is an elephant with a Muay Thai gear on. So I was trying to come up with some graphic design meshing an elephant to Muay Thai, kind of doing like a cultural type of thing. Just playing with it.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
All right.
Dropping hints on his location. All right, gumshoes. All right, gumshoes. Let's get together. Let's get together and see where Pete is at today.
That's the first hint. I like that.
That's the first.
I wanted to go on
Muay
that
Thai
show.
Elephants.
I wanted to go on that show so bad, yo. When I first started, I was like, I could fucking destroy this show. I always knew where Carmen San Diego was.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
No, it was a good show. Dare was the show I wanted to do. That's the one I wanted to do. You remember Dare? With
Nickelodeon, yes. Double Dare.
No, Double Dare.
Thank you. That was it. That was.
I'm like, there was a show about keeping kids off drugs.
I just realized when I said that I was like, no, it was something else. I was like, oh gosh, yeah, Double Dare.
Hosted by Officer Friendly. Like, okay, all right.
But
I don't know why you got McGruff the crime dog with you, like y'all making a bust or something. But okay, all right.
Yeah, I used to like the fake video game show on was it Nickelodeon, where they was inside the video game and shit.
Oh, Arcade.
Yeah.
Was that called? It was
called
Arcade? Okay, yeah, I remember.
I think it was called Arcade. Yeah. That shit was actually pretty tight.
Right.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, Nickelodeon used to have a couple. There's some real deal game shows back in the day, man.
Yeah, they did.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Yeah, Nickelodeon. It wasn't quite Disney with the funding, but it was solid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Disney just had.
Aside from all the,
I guess Disney had more people become bigger stars in the music world, but Nickelodeon had bigger stars in other aspects of media, you know what I mean? They tended to go more into acting than singing, and the Disney kids all try to get record deals and shit.
That's
low key. That new R&B artist, Leon Thompson. I guess he's a Nickelodeon kid too.
Oh, word?
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, I know that's gonna be part of our top 5, but we could have a Nickelodeon versus Disney standoff, because That's So Raven, it was a solid show, even though I never watched it.
Mm-hmm.
But aside from Orlando Brown, they got and the assault allegations, all of those things aside, they do have some solid content. Disney got some allegations too, but all that bullshit aside.
Yeah.
I would have to see the list of the kids side by side, because sometimes I'd be thinking oh, that's a Disney kid, but they really a Nickelodeon kid, or vice versa. Outside of the main top motherfuckers that came out of Disney, the Ryan Goslings and the Justin Timberlakes and the Britney Spears.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Christina Aguilera, I think, was there too.
Was she a Disney kid or a Nickelodeon kid?
She was Disney.
Was she Disney?
She was Disney.
She was Disney,
Yeah, she's Disney.
So
But
who
then
was
you
the-
get Selena Gomez. You get Selena Gomez from Nickelodeon.
from Nickelodeon,
So-
right? And Ariana Grande
Oh.
was a Disney kid too, I think.
Yeah.
Or was she a
Ariana
Nickelodeon
Grande.
kid?
I think she was a Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah, that's
she
what I'm
does a
talking
lot of Disney stuff now.
Okay,
Right.
yeah.
So it seems like she does the wicked shit. So yeah,
It seemed like the Disney roster is like
It's
gonna
pretty
be
deep.
very top heavy. They're
destroying
very
the-
top heavy.
Yeah, it's very deep.
You know,
It's very
but
deep.
then you got it's like the verses coming up with like Cash Money and
No limit.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like Cash Money got a lot of commercial hits, but No Limit had like a lot of those like deep club banger type, like you riding around in your car with them shits.
Yeah, even with the Snoop era,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
you know.
But then they also got like a couple of they got like a few big dudes, and then they got like a bunch of like they're like Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
they
see-
got Red Meth and Ghostface, and then everybody else are like, that dude's a Wu-Tang.
Yeah, but see, this is the kind of like the little story that I kind of got, but behind like the whole No Limit Cash Money thing, because supposedly, allegedly, at the time, Luke was the one that was really running hip hop distribution in the South, because no radio stations really wanted to rock with them. So after his time was about to fade away, No Limit was doing their thing, and they was doing it out the trunk of their car. They was very independent. They wasn't signed to anybody. And then a label came to them and was trying to buy them out, and they was like, no, we want to stay independent. So what that label supposedly did was they end up funding Cash Money to kind of rival against what No Limit was doing and actually get the market away from No Limit. That is what allegedly I heard. Don't know how much that is true, but it adds to the the mythological battle between them two as the kings of the South, like the real South, because then there's So Def, who was already established. There was what's it? I guess you could go Ruthless Records, but either way.
Yeah.
When it comes to like Louisiana and the South, it's Cash Money, No Limit.
Right, and they both from
Okay.
Louisiana, so it's like it's a battle for Louisiana and shit. Like, but like
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like what I was saying, like kind of like getting to that point, like how like No Limit, this guy like Master P, he's Shocker, fucking Mystical.
No, they don't really have Silk the Shocker. They don't have Silk the Shocker.
But like
I would say Mystical.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. Yeah.
I wouldn't even put Master P in that group. It's Mystical.
So Mystical is to
Mystical. Yeah.
Mystical is to No Limit what Nick Cannon is to Nickelodeon.
No, he's what Dylon is to Making of the Band.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah. It's mystical. He spits out hot fire. Like Juvenile is nice. Oh no, wait, no, Juvenile is Cash Money.
Cash Money. Yeah.
See? So either way, it's a good opening. It's a good opening bout for me. It's not the main event. It's not So Def versus Bad Boy. It's it's not Wu-Tang versus NWA. It is what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
It's
I'm
not
there for
Tribe
it,
versus De La Soul, Michael Jackson versus Prince. Those are main events for me.
Yeah,
But this one, it's a nice opener.
I think the next one should be Nicki versus Cardi, but they got to rap far apart from each other.
Oh, jeez.
This is a nice pivot. That's a nice pivot.
That's a good.
Oh, come on, man.
I told you.
I do this, baby.
I told you last week. Yo, it's straight on site. It's Murder Beat.
Yo, this shit is
They can't tour together.
This shit is just getting worse and worse.
Yeah, this is it's insane. And I meant to actually ask, like,
Yeah, go ahead, Pete. I know you're over in Thailand, man. So we want to make sure make sure your connection stays solid.
So, can someone break it down to me how this? Like, I've seen the back and forth, and even 50 got into it and was like, "Yo, you guys need to seriously like chill." Now, the king of escalating beef is telling you guys that y'all need to simmer down. Like, that's joking aside. That's pretty intense.
Fucked up, yeah.
Right, 50 Cent, the North American representative for the Petty Alliance.
Basically, yes. He's saying something.
Telling motherfuckers to relax.
The main distributor,
right?
But
yeah, he's the BMI.
Yeah, how did this all start? Like, who? I mean, I lost track of like what constituted this because it almost seems like Nikki, from an outside perspective, like I feel like she's just, I don't know, trying to start. I don't know. I won't say start something, but I don't know. I don't know where the origin. It's just nasty.
All right, so I don't really like dabbling too much into beef because it takes me off my personal path of enlightenment. Like, yeah, I would acknowledge it. Yeah, I would see what it's about and what it could be consisting of.
Right.
But like you said, there's certain things that you can't say. Like last week, I was saying, nah, they can't tour together no matter how good the money is. Like, that's putting cats in a bag. Like, nah. Dudes beefing like the Drake, Kendrick beef, one thing. Drake, whatchamacallit? What's his name from Clips?
Pusha T.
Pusha T. Yeah. That's another kind of beef. But Nicki and Thing, nah, man, you can't be talking about people kids.
Right.
Talking about like their conditions, like
yes.
Like it's a lot.
Yeah.
But Nikki's been crashing out. Like I've been saying, like she's just been punching that air. Like she's just been swinging. And anybody that gets into orbit, it was kind of like what it felt like Monique was doing for a bit. Anybody that would come into Monique's orbit, like, yo, nah, man, chill. And they would get hit with strays. Same thing with Nikki's. Like, she's just punching because she's just angry. Right. And Cardi's like, yeah, man, you need to chill because, your husband can't even go to drop your kids off at school. Nikki. And then Nikki's like, well, you just mad because my kids were born with more hair than your kids put together. Like what the fuck? That doesn't really make a difference. I guess that's the thing for women. Like, yeah, my kid was born with more hair than yours. I don't know. Again,
that's a weird
takes
flex.
me off the path of what I want to be on.
That's a real weird flex, man.
Yeah. Yeah, but again, like I said, it might be something for women.
Yo, I feel like it might be one of those like never meet your idol type shits because like you gotta remember like Cardi's career is directly related to Nicki's career in the pantheon of like Lil Kim or like MC Lyte to Lil Kim to Foxy to Nicki. Like remember Nicki used to be the only one. It was like Nicki and like Charlie Baltimore. And it was like
that was it, yeah.
No, there was others. There was like Jean Grey and Rhapsody, but the ones that wanted to play the game and be sex appeal.
Yeah, and now there's like a whole bunch of these ladies now out here doing it, and I think
the strippers turned rappers. That's what it is, and Nicki was not really a stripper, but she was processed in a way where she was BBL'd and manufactured to the way that she looks. Cardi was I don't know her full background. Really didn't care.
But Eve was a stripper.
She was a stripper turned rapper.
Yeah, Eve was a stripper.
Eve was I remember that.
I feel like Nicki probably stripped a little bit. You know what I mean? We definitely know Sexy Red was out there doing something. I don't really know, but
Sexy Red is just a straight hoe that raps.
Come on, man, her booty hole is brown.
See, no, like Nelly said, and it's fat. And I'll quote Nelly on this because I don't want people to think that I'm like disparaging her. But what Nelly said is people like whole rap. until a real hoe was rapping. So it's like,
I forgot he said that. That's a very good point. Yeah.
she's just a real asshole, I guess. It's like if Amber Rose started rapping. I guess she did, and it just didn't hit as well at the
Hey,
time because that cadence,
my only
that
thing is
weird
if
rap
you gonna rap,
cadence is
you got to be good at the rap. If you're gonna rap, is my only thing. Like, please be good at
well,
the
it's
rap.
what's in style, and what's in style is that weird rap cadence. It's not quite drill. It's not really. It's kind of like Master Killer style. It's kind of like it's
Silk the Shocker,
offbeat.
like Silk the
Hmm.
Shocker.
Nah, I see. I wanted to go Master Killer, but for the simple fact that he's way better than Silk the Shocker. I don't, but Silk the Shocker, yeah, Blueface, I guess raps like that.
Oh
You
yeah,
get a
Hmm.
hot beat. You get a hot beat. You just say some kind of mumbly things that are somewhat relatable, and it's a hit for kids because they have to have something that is distinguishedly different from us. To have that kind of generational gap. I guess.
Hmm.
hey man, I can't even front like Fat Juicy and Wet is not a bop, especially in the ballet. You
What?
know, Fat Juicy and Wet with Bruno Mars and Sexy Red.
Mm.
Oh, I have not heard
Yeah,
that.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, it was just the way that you just said the name of the song. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah, I didn't know you was talking about a song though.
What you think I was
That's what
talking
I'm
about?
saying.
Yeah, you
I don't
you
know that.
can't throw it in there.
What else would I be
No,
talking about,
no,
sir? We were just
no.
talking about Sexy Red.
No, that's why I said, wait, what? I didn't know. I didn't make assumption. I didn't go pause. Like I just didn't know what you was talking about. I just wanted to make sure I was in the right.
Pete knew what I
I was
was
in the
talking
right
about
airplane right now.
all the way
I
in
was in the
Beirut.
right car. Like,
Pacey,
nah, this ain't
baby.
my
He
lift.
knew what I was
This ain't
talking
my
about.
lift.
This ain't your lip.
This ain't my lift. Nah, they ain't me. Just making sure.
Yo, how awkward would it be if you? I don't know why I'm thinking about this right now, but you hop in your Uber and your Uber dude is just like staring at you in the rearview mirror, like real intensely,
Mhm.
and playing like Silk the Shocker, but he knows all the lyrics.
Nah,
Or he's singing Fat Juicy and Wet the whole time, like with energy, but staring at you in the rearview mirror the whole
so as
time.
long as he's not singing waffles and pizza and trying to look in the mirror rather than looking at the road. No, but I had Lyft drivers. I've gotten the Lyft drivers that was trying to take me to the wrong spot. Number one. Number two,
And
I
you almost
got
got
into.
kidnapped.
I was like, yo, where you going? He was like, oh, this not you? I was like, no, this ain't me. I was like,
What?
yo, because he was driving, and then I started looking at his direction. I was like, yo, where you going? Because he was going in the opposite direction of where we were supposed to be going. I thought he was gonna make a block, but then he was looking to go like another direction. I was like, yo, where you going? He's like, nah, this ain't you. I was like, no, this ain't me.
Did you get in the wrong? Did you get in the wrong lift?
Either I got in the wrong lift or he picked up the wrong person. Either way, like a mistake was made.
Yeah,
With
I
a
mean, don't
place
they
of
say
Yeah,
movement.
but
they send you the dude with the face, and you're supposed to check the license. See, that you putting your life on the line, baby. You can't just
yeah.
be hopping in any random lift. Some lady offered me cookies the other day on the route, and I almost didn't take them, but they was oatmeal raisin with craisins in it,
Well,
and I was like,
well,
I could
look,
be getting
see,
roofied right now. And
no, no, I could,
I'll be
no,
falling
I
in the
could,
basement.
no, no, working at the bar, I fully understand the hazards and the pitfalls that women deal with every day. Right. Me personally, I wasn't really on that kind of time. I don't know what it was. It was probably dumb cold or it was raining hard, and I just like, this motherfucker's in the back. All right, cool, cool, cool. Just jumped in the car, and then when he started pulling off, I was like, yo, where you going? And then he was like, so I was like, whatever, man. Because
Well,
Yo,
yeah,
I had a different question of the week, but now I'm thinking I want to change my question to like, yo, if you disappeared today, like if you got black bag, how long do you think it would? How many hours would it be before somebody noticed you were missing? Do you think? Pete got a response team, so Pete, like you don't check in every hour, right? Then somebody's coming to find you.
Oof.
So for me, I've been trying to put together a response team, but the truth is, in all honesty, if someone would have black bag me, you would say, I don't think anybody would find out for like another day or two.
Wow. Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's honest. Huh.
That's being honest. I can honestly say
Well,
that.
no, because you got kids. You got kids
No,
that depend on you.
that's what I'm saying. Like it would be another day or two because if they didn't hear from me from that day, they might be like, all right, daddy fell asleep
All
or
right.
something like that. The next day is where they'd probably be like, wait a second, what's going on? And that's when it would begin. But and
Yeah.
that's the thing, it would be them that would initiate it. Anyone else, it wouldn't be. So yeah, it'd probably be like a day or two. If it
Ooh.
went past 3, then I completely don't know what my place is in this world. But I would like to think day 2 would probably be where, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, I would say 3 days. Well, cause my father's here in town for the moment. So if he does, yeah, I would break mine down to like 2 days. I was gonna say honestly about 3 days. Like if my father was in here, it would probably be like 3 days. Cause like me and my nephew, like we see each other, but it's not like we interact all the time. Like we cool. We don't have no like quiet beef. But
Mhm.
some like I'll leave out the front door. He'll leave out the door closest to him, and I'll ours don't always link up. And when I come in, I'm in my room most of the time and doing shit, and then he's in his room playing his games and doing his shit. So I was gonna say about 3 days, but now that my father's here, like if he don't see me by like 7 o'clock, he'll be like, "Yo, what's good?"
Right.
And then
Right.
if he don't hear from me, then yeah, so it'll be within a day with my father here. But other than that, my kids don't be checking on me like that.
Well, true. I
Like,
mean, your kids are older. My kids are like younger, so I'd probably say the same thing if my kids were older.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it
yeah,
would for
but
me. It would depend on like what time of day, or if I had to work, because you know the
mm,
post office keeps super tabs on you. So like if it's a work day
Yeah.
and I leave the office
mm,
and then I get black bagged at work by like 5 o'clock. Well, not 5 o'clock is when I'm supposed to come back, right? So by
Hmm.
7, they're gonna be like, "Where the fuck is this dude at?"
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And
I didn't even think about work.
if I leave my scanner, then it's gonna sit still too long. Somebody's gonna come out and try to see like why I'm just sitting around.
Hmm.
So if I'm at work, maybe like 4 hours, 5 hours before somebody's
Mm,
like, "Oh shit, D's missing."
oh,
Yeah.
But if it's if it's my
okay.
long weekend, it could be like a week.
That,
I live by myself. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was
So,
thinking
yeah.
about like if
Yeah.
somebody bagged me up on a Friday.
oh,
Like,
hey, on
if
a
somebody bagged
Friday,
me up on a Monday, yeah, by Tuesday, like, yeah, hell yeah. But on Friday, nah, like, and it's a long holiday weekend.
man, somebody snatched me on the weekend. It's over, dog. Like
Oh yeah.
I talk to my mom I talk to my mom every Sunday, right? So it would be like if she wasn't busy, she might call me and be like, "Yo, you didn't call me today," type shit. But it'd be like 9, 10 o'clock before on a Sunday. So if I got snatched on a Friday, you're talking like 2 days. And
Yeah.
if she just assume I'm busy and I don't call her, then it could be a whole week.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow,
Like
yeah.
I live alone, bro. Like I don't got nobody over here with me. I'm just by myself.
And
I
understand
don't
too.
know my neighbors and shit. Like, and I come and go like at random hours, so they could just be like, "Oh, he ain't even here."
But understand too, we're talking from a single guy's perspective
Right.
because
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't miss 2 texts and 1 phone call because it's a wrap.
Right.
Like
oh
it's a
Yeah.
wrap.
right.
It's a wrap.
That's
It's a
Yeah.
true.
wrap.
But that's
It,
why I asked that specifically, right? Because if you got a lady and man, you can't.
yeah.
What the fuck this motherfucker been on? He's cheating. Now she's scouring the earth looking for
4 hours.
Right.
4 hours.
you. 4 hours.
Showing up at your house. Showing up at your job.
Yes.
like yo,
Yes.
I thought you got work today. Nah, they gave me the day off. They gave you the day off. Yeah.
I didn't hear
Told
from
them it
you.
was a
I didn't
family
hear.
emergency.
Yeah, I didn't hear
What?
from you this morning. So by lunchtime, I told him I had to leave because I had a family emergency.
No good morning.
There's
How you
nothing.
doing? no good afternoon. How's your
Yes.
day? Like
Yep.
this nigga's dead. He better be, or else I'm gonna kill him.
when I
Like for
find
real,
him.
for real.
Yo,
Yeah.
shout out to my friends that do check on me, man. I talk to like most of you guys,
Yeah.
fairly regularly. But I don't know if I didn't talk to you guys fairly regularly, how long it would take before you would like reach out. Like, damn, I heard from me. Like
yeah.
I'm in a Wordle. I do Wordle with my friend Amanda, and I send her my Wordle every day. She sends me her Wordle. We compare Wordles. My streak ended today. I'm pissed. But if I don't send a Wordle for a day, she might reach out. She might be like, "Damn, this dude didn't Wordle." You know,
Right.
she's not like Duolingo. She's not gonna try to like guilt trip me because Duolingo is on some bully shit. You ever play Duolingo?
No.
Anybody?
Mm-mm.
Duolingo? Like
No.
if you start to like if you don't do that shit every day, it like tries to guilt trip you into doing that shit.
Oh,
Like,
nah,
hey,
screw that
wow.
bitch.
don't forget about me over here. Well, you don't love me anymore. You don't.
Nah, I'm single. I'm single for a reason. I'm single for a reason.
Come
I
on,
don't
man.
need that. I don't need that cyberbullying.
You gotta be right. You gotta be international D though. You gotta get your language skills up, baby.
Yeah, international D, yeah, but still, it doesn't need to be bullied and nagged. Like,
How many languages do you speak?
How many languages I speak? I mean, fluently, none, other than obviously English. But I've been trying to get better at Spanish, which that's been pretty good. My Yoruba on comprehension is great, but as far as like speaking, it hasn't been the best.
Daryl, the key is what does he speak? Now, the key is how many does he read? Because his thing is linguistics and decoding. So he could read it, he just can't speak it. That's the way I am with Spanish. I could read Spanish. Spanish. I'm horrible with speaking it. Like, it's weird that my teacher told me that I had a fat tongue. I don't know if she was trying to like pick me up, and that was like a pickup line, or she was just saying like me pronunciating some Spanish words. I have a problem because of the configuration of my face and my tongue. I'm like, I got a fat tongue. I don't know if she's trying to like holler at me, but okay.
Well, yeah, that's awkward.
¿Cómo?
I just learned something new about my longtime friend here. Ladies, in case you were wondering,
now you know.
It's that's code for fat, juicy, and wet.
Yeah, waffles and pancakes, ladies. Yeah, you get that breakfast. You get that waffles and pancakes. Get that kids bop. Yeah. So moving on. Anyways,
kids bop.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, waffles and pancakes.
So speaking of speaking of getting bopped, Mark Sanchez got stabbed in the chest, fucking with some old ass truck driver.
So we go from waffles and pancakes. We go from waffles and pancakes, some wet ass pussy, to some butt fumbles.
Listen, man.
A lot of men butt fumbled in life too.
Sometimes the juke move got to be Barry Sanders-esque.
I see that. Okay. I still think you should keep the question. I still think later on you should do the question that you had this week.
Yeah, but the man butt fumbled in life too, man. Like, because I guess they had video of him like running wind sprints in the alley before confronting the dude. Like, is this man practicing his Batman skills? Like,
Mark Sanchez just had a night, man. Like, we've all had that night. He might have been drinking Mad Dog 2020 or Cisco or some shit. That sound like Cisco activities.
Yeah, for Loco.
He was drinking dark liquor.
Dark liquor.
He was drinking dark liquor. Made him want to fight an old truck driver. I ain't fighting no truck driver.
When the Remy's in the system. When the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling. Yeah, but the homeboy was rolling with his Puerto Rican passport. He was ready to go. He was Bad Money. So, I'm ready. I got my passport right here. And he jukes them up, man. No, but you can't.
Truck drivers are some of the over-the-road truck drivers are some of the most dangerous people on the planet, man.
They
Because
do not.
you know,
Yep.
they just go into areas that you ain't never supposed to be at.
Mm-hmm.
So they prepared. They got in there with all the shit.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I
that's
see
what
Big Trouble in
that's
Little China.
yo for real. But that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, what is wrong with his Puerto Rican passport? Like, he had his box cut ready to go. Like, he was ready to slice up anybody because he
Oh,
probably got rolled up on many a times.
too many times. Yeah, man.
Mhm.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like these dudes is like they get rolled up on a regular basis, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
you know, and then it's like so they got to be prepared for that shit. Especially like if
It's
they
either
got truck
you or
stops,
me.
people trying to break into their trucks at truck stops and shit. Like you got to be ready
Mm-hmm.
to go at all costs. And you don't know what kind of day he was having. This could have been his last. It's probably his last delivery because it was late. He probably was
The
supposed to get off
dude
work
was
2 hours
70
ago.
years old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
69. He was 69 years old.
He was ready
No
to
pun
go
intended.
home and eat some tuna out of a
Yeah.
can or some shit and fucking watch Jeopardy.
Yeah, Nasty Boy was 69 years old. Like, he had life experiences. He's like, nah, not me, man. Like, I got grandkids.
Not
Like,
today. Not
not
today.
tonight. Not tonight, Satan. Not tonight.
Plus, you know, old dudes always give you the warning first too. You know what I mean? All right, now, young motherfucker,
Nah.
No.
this ain't the battle you want, young player.
He's a El Diablo. Ah, El Diablo.
But from what I hear, Mark Sanchez is still alive. He's probably gonna lose all his jobs for attacking
Oh,
the
yeah.
elderly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm okay with him getting stabbed in the chest a couple times because when you fuck around, you find out.
He's not even gonna get a high school game to commentate. Like, he's on ice. Like, Ryan Leaf would get a job before he does. Like, real talk. Like, Ryan Leaf, didn't he rob like a bank
Did Ryan Leaf rob a
after
bank?
writing a book or some
Oh,
shit?
shit. I didn't hear about
After
that.
writing a book, and robbed the bank. Like, yo, his life was weird. But Mark Sanchez, like, come on, man. Like, OJ's more profitable at this.
No, Mark Sanchez is on. Well, right now, yeah, but Mark Sanchez
Yes.
is on TV. I'll be curious to see like if they just make him apologize because he got stabbed up, and they're like maybe that's enough punishment that he won't do it again.
He was on the ambient.
He was on something.
No, because again, they said there's video of him running with Sprints. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
that's not ambient, dog. He was on something else.
Yeah, well, yeah. Call it something else. Like, remember there was that time when you do some weird ass shit and people were like, nah, man, I was on the ambient. Like, maybe they tweaked the recipe and they're like, nah, nigga, it ain't that.
He was on.
That's just you.
He was on that strawberry passion fruit Mad Dog 2020. That shit had me doing push-ups in the street one night. So I understand, Mark Sanchez. I've been in this place.
Isn't he looking at like a couple of years? If
Oh
Oh yeah, he got
He's looking
arrested
at-
for assault because he assaulted the dude and the dude stabbed him.
threw him against the wall.
yeah.
That's the worst part. Like, how you gonna go assault a motherfucker and then you get assaulted and then you go to jail? You get beat up. Like, I'm gonna go fight this old dude. You get snuffed out by the old dude and you go to jail.
Right. Yeah. I think
I feel I think like the baseline of me, my pettiness is just to want to watch the video and see, because I heard like Moxie just jumped him against the wall. So when the people pick him up and threw him like knife fell in the scramble. Like, I just want to see it. I just want to see the fight. You know, I don't know. It's just something about it. I know nobody died. So there's a spoiler alert.
It's not gonna be.
I just want to see what led up to it.
I don't know if it would be safe for Mark Sanchez in the jails. I mean, as the Jets quarterback, I mean, it is in New York. He might have some giants he might have to contend with. But also, if you go to jail,
wrong kind of butt fumble.
If you go to but if you go to jail as somebody who got their ass beat trying to attack another man, like, you know what I mean, like, you tried to wait. You tried to attack a dude and then you got knifed up and then you went to jail.
a 69-year-old dude.
Yeah, the elder
Yeah.
part escalates it because it's elders and
Yo,
children that are just like, no,
Like
that's not
Mark
happening.
Sanchez
because
he might be ready to have a couple of encounters that he wasn't prepared for.
Right.
Or
oh
maybe,
yeah,
or
he's
maybe he was. Who knows?
somebody's not gonna fumble that, but yeah, to
True.
flip the joke around, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, chop
True.
it up. Yeah. No, but then the thing too is just like, yo, you really the whole premise of the beef is I guess the guy parked in a no parking zone,
Who gives a
and
fuck,
Mark
Mark Sanchez? Mind
Sanchez,
your fucking business.
and he decided to say citizens arrest, and I got the right to tell you that you can't park here. I'm doing the Lord's work. Like
The
what?
Lord's work.
This is the
Like,
perfect example of mind your fucking business because you don't know what the fuck is happening back there, Mr. Sanchez.
yeah.
Do your wind sprints
It's a
and go
no
back to sleep.
parking zone. I'm not parking. I'm just unloading. Like fuck. Like mind your fucking business. But then again, he threw the dude against the wall. Ugh. He roughed dude up, man. The dude is in the hospital, man. Who's in his little session. I'm mad. I'm
Hey.
laughing at that. I'm mad. I'm laughing at that.
Yeah, we giving Mark Sanchez too much.
I know he's okay though. I know he didn't die, so like I could laugh. But I'm the type of person, if somebody trips and like falls, my instinct isn't to laugh. I'm making sure that you're okay. If you get up and you start laughing, I'm gonna start laughing too. But if you fall and break an arm and I'm laughing, now I'm the asshole. I mean,
Well, I'm
that's
laughing.
why I don't laugh. That's why I don't laugh.
I'm laughing first as I walk over to see if you're okay, so that I can either continue laughing or call 911.
Nah, but if you got like a bone sticking out your elbow and shit like that, like
Shit, man,
yeah.
hey, you know you got a bone sticking
Hey,
out your elbow. God
It's
damn,
like,
you
yeah.
felt like a motherfucker, dog. You need 911. I'm gonna call them for you though.
nah, man, I'm not gonna add insult to injury.
Ooh,
Nah, I'm
shit.
not doing that. I'm not doing that. Especially if it's an elderly person. But
Yeah.
in this case,
If it's an
in this case, the guy is okay. Ish.
That's wrong. No, I'm situational.
He's
It
still
depends.
he's still in the hospital, man. Like until he get out the hospital, he could still die in that bitch.
That's true.
So
This is all
I'm
wrong.
just thinking about. I have a thing where like deep rage and anger. I don't know if it's an uncomfortable thing, but it just makes me laugh uncontrollably. Like just seeing like, just the thought of it, it's hilarious to me, and that's why I got to do better with myself. That's
yeah,
why I
man.
say prayers. That's why I say prayers.
It's a family show, man.
I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be better.
Oh shit!
We
But
all
that
are.
shit is
We
funny.
all are.
That shit is funny.
I'm not trying to be better at all, Pete.
That shit is funny to me.
Shout out to Kwame. Kwame's in the chat. Shout out to Kwame Darko in the chat.
Hey, what's
Ew,
up, Kwame?
Kwame.
He's on the Facebook chat. Shout out to everybody on the Facebook chat and on the YouTube or the Twitch, wherever you might be watching. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that like and subscribe.
Shout out Am Pofo and Muffet.
Who?
Kwame's siblings. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know their names.
I didn't know their names.
Oh
either.
yeah. I
was
did.
like,
I wanted to acknowledge them.
Shout out to them. WNBA. I got the WNBA jersey on today. Or the hoodie. Shout out to.
Oh, you got the black one? Yeah, I was trying to get the orange one.
Yeah, I got the black one. I've had it for a while. I bought matching ones because my mom saw me ordering hoodies, and she's always giving me a hard time about me ordering hoodies and never ordering her hoodies. So we have matching WNBA hoodies.
Nice.
She essentially bullied me into buying her a hoodie. I have to check with her now. Before I buy hoodies, I got to ask her if she wants one, because if I just show up with a hoodie on that she likes, I either have to lose that hoodie or I have to bring her a hoodie. The hoodie is tribute.
Ooh.
So like when I was home over Labor Day weekend, I showed up with a hoodie for her, because if I would have showed up with the hoodie I was wearing without something for her, she would have took my hoodie.
In any other case, that would sound like a toxic relationship, but it's your mom, so it's acceptable.
Yeah.
Whose hoodie is that? Mine.
Get
No,
over here.
it's not even like she's like, oh, did you bring me one also? Shit.
Oh, damn, that got lost in the baggage.
Right? It just disappears. I'm like, damn, mom, you see my hoodie? Nope. Next time I go home, she's wearing it.
Damn baggage claim.
But the Las Vegas Aces won yet another WNBA title. Shout out to the Las Vegas Aces. Asia Wilson.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Kelsey Plum asked for the trade, got traded to LA. They didn't even make the playoffs. Team she was on fucked around and won another title. And Asia Wilson dropped a new shoe. Shout out to Bam for being a supportive boyfriend.
All right. Okay.
I like the new Asia Wilson shoe though, man. If I can customize it, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy them. I like.
You could probably. You got to go directly to the site.
No,
Nike site.
Just go to Nike. I did my Sabrinas. My Sabrinas came out dope, and so I got to get that.
Right.
Asia. I like the Asia color. The new one's got a dope colorway. But
wait, Sabrina went to Oregon?
Yeah.
That's why I saw on game day the other day, yesterday.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to the Oregon Duck is the biggest menace mascot in all of like the Oregon Duck. He shows up to all these football events and just torments these fucking guys, man.
Yo, before they started switching like their uniforms, and back when I used to play like console video games, every time I used to play NCAA football, it used to be Texas, Florida, or Oregon, or Army. Like if I'm like doing like career mode, I'll start with Army, and I'll build up, and then I'll become like a better coach, and then I'll go to like Oregon or Florida, and then go to Texas. But yeah, shout out to Oregon.
So my question is, now that Asia Wilson has another title and another Finals MVP, is she the GOAT of women's basketball currently, or of all time? Is she the best women's basketball player of all time? Is she the GOAT of the WNBA?
Cheryl Swoops.
Is she better
Lisa
than
Leslie?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I was just saying names of like people that would be considered like GOATs. So like Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoops, some of the UConn chicks, women, UConn women, Lady Huskies, if you may. Does she rank up there? I would say yes. Like, does she need Olympic rings as well to go up against them? I would say no. But no, I would say she's the best. And it might be, prisoner of the moment, but that's the way I feel. It's better competition, I would kind of say, in a sense. Because when the WNBA, I totally forgot about Cheryl Miller.
Yeah, but Cheryl Miller never played in the WNBA.
Now you see what I mean? Because even when I was thinking about like the competition, because when the WNBA first started, it wasn't that strong of a league in a sense. So the competition wasn't really that strong. And plus, even at that time, a lot of people were going overseas. So like Cheryl Miller, who's the other woman? She's actually the
one who played at USC. What's her name's mom?
No, well, she's also like the actual leading scorer. If you want to take in the other leagues and stuff, because how people were saying with Clarkson.
I remember. I know you're talking about. She was the one that she got drafted to like the Sixers or some shit.
Yeah. So, damn, man, I can't remember her name, but I don't know. What's your thoughts?
Like, just go ahead, Pete.
No, I was gonna say that. Age is 29 years old. She, to me, is the face of the WNBA. That's me. I feel like she definitely exudes a lot of those qualities you want in a player. She has a tenacity. She has a drive, and she's herself both on camera and off camera. She shows that emotion, and she's a leader. And so I definitely put her in the face of the league category. And I would say, if I'm being, not literal as in like the GOAT, because I think when everyone says, oh, the GOAT, it's like, okay, that's very subjective. I'm definitely putting her in the ego that she's up there. I mean, she's got forward, and apart from the rings, just the way that she plays, she's always trying to bring it to a level, and that leadership, all those accolades apart from the championship, she has that and has that respect, and the championships just add on to it. So I put her definitely in that conversation with all the greats, like I said, Cheryl Swoops. It would have been cool to see what Cheryl Miller would have done if she was in the league and such. But yeah, even with Candace Parker as well, I put her in that conversation without a shadow of a doubt. And I'm very excited to see what she does, because she's only 29. I'm like, this is, she still has a good, God willing, 5 years at least if she wanted to. I mean, I don't know, maybe 5 years. She's still got a good run to like still contribute and such. So I think undoubtedly she's definitely in that conversation. And that's just somebody who isn't as well versed as my co-host here in sports. So that's kind of my 2 cents.
Pete, man, we understand you're actually out saving lives in countries and economies and shit. You don't have time to be watching sports, man. Yeah, no.
There's no tariff on his services.
I mean, for me right now, I think she's right there. I think it's her and Lisa Leslie at the top, and then Swoops, Candace Parker, and Dawood's all-time favorite player, Rebecca Lobo.
Oh boy. But
I mean, she's been in the league 8 years. She got 3 titles. You know what I mean, 4 MVPs, 3 Defensive Player of the Years, 7-time All-Star, 5-time First Team. Like she's putting up like the Jordan.
Don't forget college. College.
I'm just talking about the WNBA. Like when it gets to college, you're talking SEC Player of the Year. You know what I mean, NCAA champion, Nate Smith Award winner.
And that's where the GOAT talk adds to it.
Right.
She's the Lou Alcindor of the WNBA. Like she dominated on all levels, high school, All-American, all that shit.
Yep.
So, if you were to name like a better player, like it probably would be Cheryl Miller, but Cheryl Miller didn't have any years in the league.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like to be able to do that because her knees got fucked up like early.
No, but then the thing is do you have to be in the league to be a legit player?
No, but I'm just talking about. My question was specifically about the WNBA.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's the framing. Yeah, well, it's the framing. I mean, I agree with you.
Is she the like for me, like Cheryl Miller is the ultimate GOAT.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
105.
I don't know. I still like Asia Wilson.
Cheryl Miller. Then you got. I mean, even Diana Taurasi should be up on that list too.
There's a whole bunch of them from UConn.
Maya Moore is probably in the top 5 because she ended her career early. You know what I mean? Like if she would have kept playing, who knows?
Motherhood. And that's the thing I was going to say with Asia Wilson. It doesn't seem like motherhood is going to be one of those kind of things that would, take away from her years in the league. And even still, she still has 5 years, even if she takes like a year, 2 years away from the league.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I think she's gonna play 10, and then she's gonna probably just, I think, and then her and Bam are gonna go off, and then like in 18 years we're gonna see the Asia Bam hybrids.
That's gonna be sick. Speaking of sick, that's a slang term that actually has different meanings from back in the day. Sorry. That was
Pete with the pivot.
Linguistics. I told you the linguistics.
Pete done been on the show enough. He knows when it's time to pivot. He's just throwing that in there. Shout out to Pete, all the way from an undisclosed location, maybe.
Maybe
in the side of a mountain near Thailand, or
Oh,
Ah,
jeez.
he's in Bangkok. He's in one of them countries, man. Might be in Laos. Might be in Laos. Laos, yeah.
Yeah, capital.
For some kind of full moon.
Hey, if y'all can guess where Pete is, we're gonna figure out every week. We're gonna try to figure out where Pete is. We gotta get the Pete. Where in the world is Pete of San Diego map?
That's crazy.
And see what the gumshoes can do.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
But
Oh, man.
yeah, rockapella in the back.
right.
But yeah, with the slang, man.
So things done change. We're gonna just jump right into our things done change segment, guys. There's no dance
Yeah.
for it yet. Yep. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Done change.
There we go.
Yeah,
You know,
things done changed.
when we talking about, the shit that we used to, words and slang and traditions and just the way shit that we used to do that now is different shit. We talked about goons and being a goon
And being bullied.
and being bullied. And this week we're talking about slang. The young nephews and nieces have changed a bunch of these words that used to be other shit. Like, I'm still mad about the pound symbol. Now it's called a hashtag. But
You're mad about that?
because when you try to describe it to people that's like only knowing it as a hashtag, and you're like, yo, hit the pound button. And they're like, which one is that?
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yes.
the hashtag. Oh, why are you calling it a pound button? Bitch, because that's what it is.
I don't. The pound button, the fist. Which one? This one? This one? What pound sign?
What's up?
Not the emoji ass.
Like a lot of our slang has gone to emojis, by the way.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I guess. But no, but you see, like, I still like using the old school slang as code because, like, sometimes I don't want people knowing my business. So I'll say certain things just to keep it copacetic. And it's like, copacetic is not really a slang. It's just an extra brainy word to use to be like, yeah, we cool. Yeah, things are kosher.
Yes.
Things are copacetic.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, like people like copacetic. Like, what the fuck are you talking about copacetic? We chill. We cool.
so, Mr. Pete, Mr. Incredible Hulk over here.
What's up?
An Incredible Pete.
Pete, because Pete likes to order Incredible Hulks when he goes out to the bar, and nobody knows what those are anymore. So what's the slang word for you, Pete?
Keepers.
That when you say it, your kids look at you like, yo, dad don't know what he's talking about. Or maybe like you say it like, in one of those arenas where you're with some of the younger field agents and shit,
Yes.
Oh gosh. What's the one? I mean,
is there one? Because like I said, for me, it's the hashtag. That shit just makes me mad for no reason. It's not even like a good reason to be, because there are worse words.
True. Yeah, there's not one. There isn't any one. I just try to. I can't believe I've been actually trying to keep up with the Joneses with the slang and whatnot with some of the
You
kids.
have to, man. If not, you're not even know when your kids are talking about you or not.
This is true. Yes. No, they haven't. They've actually been borrowing. They've been borrowing slang from me. Like, I've been using dope a lot, and so for some reason they've been like taking that. I'm like, all right, I'll let you guys have that one. But like for me, there isn't one particularly that I say the kids are like, who is you? But doing the research on this topic, I did learn a couple of ones that
nice.
I didn't know had to. So for one, goat apparently has a negative connotation from when we were when we were like going up. It was actually a negative thing.
Scapegoat.
Yeah, scapegoat.
Yeah, scapegoat.
Yes. And so now it's greatest of all time.
Yeah, like, oh man, he goated that field goal, man.
Right.
Like, yeah, he missed that field goal.
Yeah.
Pound sign New York Giants versus the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Pound sign.
Slay was another one. No, I was like, Slay, what the hell is it? And
Oh yeah.
before kill somebody, now it's like, oh, you did a great job. I was like, okay, that one I don't like.
Yeah, you killed it.
Yeah,
you killed it.
It's kind of like weird. And then sick, like I talked about, hey, it was sick. That's disgusting versus great job. That was awesome type of thing, and then not to get into the political thing, woke actually had more of a contained, meaning, and it's just broadened to basically an insult now. So when people, don't agree with your views or injections, it's like, oh, great, you're acting woke now, type of thing.
Yeah, Pete started glitching there for a quick second. His government operations was like, wait, you're not supposed to be talking about this, Pete. This is one of those flag topics, Pete. He got glitched there for a quick second.
Yeah.
Nah, but
they're listening, Pete. You gotta clean it up now. Clean it up.
Yeah,
This is
see, some of them, like, I just don't understand. I guess like Ohio is supposedly like mid.
Well,
and things that are
Ohio is mid. It's mid. It's also
but just where that just Ohio, you could just been like Cleveland, like just be more specific.
No, because the whole state is mid. It's the armpit. It's the armpit of America. Literally.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay.
because it sits under it sits under the mitten. So when we got our hand up, that's where America got its hand up, and then Ohio's right there. It's literally the armpit.
That's like saying Louisiana is the toilet pit, the toilet bowl of America.
No, it's the boot.
Florida's full of dicks.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying.
Nevada's full of weird shaped head people.
I'm just saying.
Slanted faces.
What I'm saying is.
No, it makes sense. It makes
Ohio
sense.
is mid, man. Come on, like think about
it. Especially coming from somebody from Michigan, I can see that.
Well,
I can see that. I can see it. Now, the one I like to like use to like just play around to show that I'm like an unk and an old timer is Riz.
Okay, yes.
Oh man, where did that word even come from?
I'm like, no, let's see. Like, I'll go. Oh man, wait. I'll say to like somebody young. I'm like, wait. I'm sorry. Was I rizzing up the scene here? I'll say it in a cadence. I'll say it in a cadence where it's kind of cringy. Like, oh come on, Dad.
Yes. Yeah. See, I thought
and that's a joke for me.
And I'm not a dad. But I love doing it.
Yeah. Am I rizzing up the scene? Am I being a rizzler? You have to use the cadence. It's the cadence that makes it extra funny to me. It's like, am I being a rizzler?
We definitely got to do our YN show soon, man, because we got to get to the bottom of some of these terms. Because I want to know. I want to know when these young kids is about to.
Yeah, where did the rizz come from?
I want to be hip. I don't want to be the old dude in the club. Although when you say stuff like that, you automatically become the old dude in the club. At a certain point, you just gotta. What year is it? Like I'm 47, right? So I really shouldn't be using no slang after like my 25th birthday. I feel like, so what was that? I don't know, 2010.
Yeah.
Like that. You know, so like anything after 2010, like I'm too old to be saying that shit.
Nah, Quillen.
Plus, I like my old school slang still. You know what I mean?
I still use critter. I use schizoid.
Schizoid. Oh my gosh.
Nah, schizoid.
Damn.
Your slang stopped in the 90s.
Oh shit.
88, baby. 88, baby.
Oh.
I got fresh with 88 with the schizoids. Know what I mean? The critters. The creeps. You know, but creeps is universal. Creeps just
that
one is self-explanatory.
I'm just trying to learn. I'm just gonna start learning all the British slang, and I'm gonna start using.
Come on, bloke. I can't allow it. Can't allow that. It'd be ban none of that. Yeah, Judge. It'd be ban none of that.
Yeah,
Bare
that's it.
none.
I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna get a list of all the British slang, and I'm gonna just try to use it until it gets real comfortable.
Oh no!
You know.
Next thing you know, you're listening to Drake.
So I'm listening to Drake. Drake got some hits, man. Listen, I fucks with Drake, man.
See, it's already happening.
Drake's
The
from
bloke
Canada.
effect.
Drake's from Canada, bro.
Nah, this is the thing. Even before, like when the battle was happening, I said his best pivot is to go to the UK and to be the next Craig David. So fast forward, he's in the UK and he was
Why
touring,
Craig
and
David? Just because he's light skinned?
well, that too, and he kind of looks like him, and it's kind of the same thing. It's sing songy. He sings songs and he raps some. You know,
Hey, the song he got with Skepta is dope. So I'm with it.
but there's the thing. He went to the UK when he was touring, like over the summertime. He started to say some flagrant shit like, no US rap is better than anybody in the UK. I told you that is part of him making that pivot. Is he got to ingratiate himself with the crowd by saying, "Hey, and nobody in the U.S. could contend with y'all like Slick Rick and Nas and Jay-Z aren't from the well, maybe not Slick Rick. Slick Rick was a bad one, but maybe like some other rappers aren't from the UK. You know what I mean? I'm mad at it. Slick Rick was one of the first ones I said, and he is from the UK. That's like me saying, and 21 Savage. Like 21 Savage is from London. He just grew up in Georgia.
Listen, I don't know, man. I still listen to Drake. I listen to Kendrick too. You know what I mean? But I listen to Kendrick when I'm at home, like doing whatever I'm doing, riding in the whip, and I listen to Drake at the club when I'm playing it.
Hey,
for the ladies.
And you still haven't watched Attack the Block?
Yeah, I watched Attack the Block.
Oh, okay, all right, there you go.
It was crazy.
Ah, so I guess I'll allow it.
I watch all the British shows, man. Luther.
Ah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm a UK. Damn, I was gonna say BBC One
Top Boy.
fan.
Oh, art.
I was gonna say that, and I was like, no,
hey,
better
man,
not.
Listen, this is not a.
It's the British Broadcasting Channel.
This is a pause-free zone, baby. We don't pause here because we don't fantasize about each other's nuts. If you pause me, I'm gonna ask you not to fantasize about my dick out loud.
Yeah, I just prefer you not to talk about it.
But I'm just saying, I can't. You can talk about whatever you want. You say it however you need to say it to make it make sense to you.
Yeah.
Have you paused somebody?
Huh?
Have you paused somebody like in real time? Have you like pause?
Nah, he's muted people.
I know he's muted people, yes, but like, have you paused somebody?
No, because I'm never thinking about whatever they're saying as dicks.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
You could fucking eat a hot dog right now and be like, all right, I'm not gonna pause you for eating a hot dog because that would mean I'm thinking about that hot dog as dicks, and I'm not because it's food.
Right.
It's weird.
Yes.
It's weird.
Just be real random. 6'7".
What
Don't
is that?
understand what.
First of all, the song is absolutely trash. Fuck that song. The song is garbage. How did that? How?
I didn't know it was gonna be an instant grenade. I didn't know it was gonna be an instant grenade. I didn't know it was an instant grenade.
Yeah,
this shit blew up in my hand.
Real quick before we get into the picks, Pete you had something for the original question of the week, which was, what advice would you give your younger self?
Yes, it was be yourself and let them. That's how I was going to sum it up. Just if I could tell my younger self, be yourself and let them. And the second half of let them, it comes from Mel Robbins' let them theory, which was it basically was like actions speak louder than words. Let people show them who you are. So if you are doing something and they're being disrespectful, kind of let them, because they're showing you who they are. So for my younger self, if I had adopted that, it would have definitely taken a lot of anxiety off my plate and a lot of like pressure to feel, to fit in. and just being yourself. So it kind of is one and the same, but not. But that would have been my my younger self talk. Just be yourself and let them. And
Well, that's fair enough. Yeah, I totally forgot about that question, but my quick answer would just be anxiety is necessary for growth. Sometimes, like you'll be like anxiety of doing something would stop you from doing it. Just do it. You know, if you don't, like, you're not gonna grow.
Mhm.
So, anxiety is a part of growth. You know, learn to get comfortable with it sooner than later.
This is true. That's a good one.
Wow, you guys went much deeper than I thought that you would, especially Pete. Uh,
Daryl's invest in Apple.
yes, motherfucker. put all the money from your first paycheck on Apple stock in 1996.
Right.
Put all of it, the whole check. Buy as many shares as you can before you graduate high school. And
put money on William Hung being a platinum artist. She bang sounds whack, but it will go gold.
Yes, definitely put money on Apple, I would tell my younger self. But like, in general, though, you know what I mean? Take those chances, man. Like I would definitely tell myself, like there's a few things that I passed up as a youth to do other things, you know, and I have no regrets because I think everything happens the way that it's supposed to. But like, I would tell my younger self to just take those chances next time, because you know, who knows? I could still be in the same spot, just maybe with abs. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Or I could be somewhere completely different without abs.
Apparently, I guess like my past self went and zoomed into the past already and helped me out, because when homegirl jumped out the bush with the hairspray and the lighter didn't work. Maybe my past self switched the lighters with her. Maybe. I don't know.
Or it told you to stop when you stopped.
Yeah, stop dating her? Yeah. Yeah, that was a great idea. Yeah, stop dating her? Yeah, that was a great idea. Oh boy. I'm like, yo, how do we go back from this? Like, you tried to light my face on fire and it didn't work. Like, I don't see how I would want to go back out with you, because when there's another misunderstanding, what's next? That failed.
Just out of curiosity, we're talking about a very fictional scenario, because that did not. Okay, enough said.
No, it was real.
So let's
homegirl jumping out the bush. That was real.
Never mind. Sorry.
Let's jump into the top five.
Just jump into that.
Yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it.
Sorry.
It's time for the top five, Pete. This
All
is
right.
Pete, let's explain the rules to you again, Pete, because you always be trying to break them.
Yes.
No, this time you don't have to. I got it.
This is the top five, Pete. That's
it's
5 answers, and you have to rank them.
Yes,
top
they're
five.
ranked. Yes.
5 through 1.
Wait, matter of fact, I think this is Pete's 5th appearance. I think we should rank Pete's top 5 appearances.
That is actually a cool idea. That's a cool idea.
Next time.
Next time. All right, fair enough. All right, so
top 5 Pete moments.
Right?
We already know what number 1 is. We already got number 1. That's
crazy.
We already got number 1.
Okay.
Yeah, cornbread in a microwave.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Here we go. Oh brother.
Now you know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna go back and find all the shows that Pete was on, and I'm gonna splice together a little reel.
That's nuts. That's
all the wild shit that Pete has said on the show.
Welcome to the Fiverr Club. It's like Saturday Night Live. Like, welcome to the Fiverr Club.
Oh Jesus, this is crazy. Okay, number 5, listening to country music. I've actually been steering away a little bit from hip hop into
no, Pete.
Yo.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, I thought I stroked out there for a second. I thought you were showing a clip now. I'm like, wait, what clip is
Pete,
this?
So I guess this is going to be one of those 5 moments, Pete, because the question is, so the top 5 is best pivots from hip hop to something else? Meaning, which hip hop
Artist wise,
made the best pivots out of hip hop into something else?
See,
You know
so
what? I think that.
Go ahead, Dar. Go ahead, Dawood.
I think, Daryl, I think you nailed it on the head. I think this is gonna have to make one of that real as
Okay, that's
top
not
5 P moment.
that is not no. This does not make the real top 5 best pivots. There is no way you're gonna get the idea of an artist from the way that was text. You're not gonna get that unless you are.
It says from hip hop to something else, and you
else.
And you started with, I'm gonna start listening to more country.
To something else.
He's pivoting to something else.
That's right. So I did. I pivoted from something. I pivoted to something else.
Okay.
He did what you asked him, Daryl.
I did.
True.
That's
exactly what you asked him.
You know what?
I did.
Full context, Pete. I think you might have a point here.
I know I have a point. You said something else. You didn't say listen to someone else, or there was no. Like I said, I'm not in the circle, so that's the. So I
no, it's not. No, Pete, you did the right thing because it took me a second. It took me a second. I was like, all right, I know what these fuck on.
Yeah.
But what you did was you did the right thing. You did nothing wrong at all, Pete. You did absolutely nothing wrong.
This might be a top 5 Daryl moment right here.
So you know what?
It was a trap.
For all intents and purposes, you guys go first.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you guys go first.
I think I got a solid list, so I'll let you go first, Aaron.
Okay.
See that it was your list, you know.
Yeah,
so show Pete how it's done. Show Pete how it's done.
It's top 5 best pivots of a hip hop artist into something else.
Thank you.
Artist.
All right, so number 5 for me, I'm doing a live switch around right now. You understand?
Okay.
You understand. Number 5 for me is going to be Will Smith.
Okay.
Hip Hop Grammy Awards, to legitimate sitcom superstar. He used to own independent. He used to own like July 4th with the movies and all that shit. Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Number
Broadway producer as well.
Oh, also true. Broadway producer. Number 4 for me is going to be Ice-T. There's some people that don't even know that Ice-T was ever a rapper. They just know him as Detective Tutuola. Motherfucking Law and Order.
Jump Street?
No, Ice-T, man.
Oh, Ice-T. Oh, okay.
Who did you think I was talking about?
Thought you was talking about Ice Cube for a second. I got ice mixed up.
No.
Oh, you got your ice mixed up. No, I was talking about
Ice with the ice hysteria going out there, all blending in.
I'm talking about Law and Order. Ice-T.
Okay.
But number three though is like Friday and Friday After Next, Ice Cube, Mr.
Oh, okay, all right. You're real ice friendly, huh? You're not real immigrant friendly, I see.
Come on, man. Number 2 for me is Jay-Z. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Media mogul, pretty much a billionaire at this point. Collector of art, all things media, Rock Nation, Live Nation, the NFL shit. You know what I mean? Big moves. But number one for me, on the top 5 this week is Snoop, man. Motherfucker Snoop, the mascot of the Olympics. From gangster rap to Martha Stewart in the Olympics and the Skechers. If you would have told me when Snoop came out that he would be the spokesperson for old people shoes, I would bet that.
No. It's young people orthotics.
Right. That's right. My bad.
Orthotics made for youth.
Yo, Snoop is gonna be selling liquor and slip-on running shoes.
Mm-hmm. And have a strain of weed.
I believe the weed part, but like, come on, man. So that's my top 5.
Okay. All right. All right, so I said mine was going to be solid, so where I'm going to say my honorable mentions up front, where I would say Queen Latifah and Will Smith, not just for the music, but for their productions and their acting and what they do behind the scenes as executive producers. Max Kellerman is also somebody as a low key honorable mention because people didn't know he used to rap. And he ended up as Stat Boy and then elevated up to sports talk guy, extra, extra. Either way. All right. So my number five would be my number five is very decisive because he was actually an actor first. Then he went to hip hop, which he's actually known way more than his acting. And then he went back to acting and back to hip hop. And it's Dante Beasy, aka Mos Def, aka Yasin Bey. He was acting first before he got into hip hop. I knew him from the Cosby Mysteries, but then he was actually in a series with Thea before that. And then he was in another series, and then he became who he was. All right, so number four, also a rapper turned actor, but he's only known for his acting. Prince Ali, aka Mahershala Ali, aka Blade. All right,
Oh, he was.
people didn't
Oh
know that.
shit, that's a dope one. I
People
didn't know
didn't
that.
know he used to rap. People didn't know he used to rap. Right? I remember reading an article when people told me about it. I was like, "Oh shit!" I remember reading that article in a source back in the day about Prince Ali. So he's my number four, and he won like Grammys or he won awards. Either way. Number three, Questlove. Questlove is still known for the music, but he's also an author a, and an executive producer for a lot of like documentaries and TV series and stuff like that. But he does a lot of like speaking events, so as a keynote speaker. So Questlove is my number three. My number two is shared by Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg for the West Coast. Ice Cube because of not just the acting, but then also the executive producing, but then also the big three. Snoop, like Daryl said, is basically the mascot of the Olympics, or the Winter Olympics, or the Olympics in general. Also, seeing that it's going to be in LA for books from his cookbook, one of them that I actually have. His Martha Stewart, his international appeal, so Snoop is there. My number one is shared. I gave number two to the West Coast. My number one got to go to the East. Daryl said Jay-Z, and I'll agree with that. But I'll say Nas because Nas also in the tech space with I think it was Ring he was with. He was with Pluto TV. He was with a lot of these companies before he started to sell off his property. But main thing is he actually got the bid for the casino in Queens, and that's huge, you know. And that's aside from his Hennessy, and he's still putting out dope ass music. You know what I mean? So Nas is my number one.
Word.
You know, he can pivot from hip hop, but still be active in it and still producing solid classic albums. So
Nice.
Nas is my number one.
Dope list. Pete.
Okay,
Pressure's on.
so number five, I would say Exhibit. He's a great
Hmm.
West Coast rapper, but he gave us some classic MTV shows. The number one being Pimp My Ride, which I thought was fantastic.
Hmm.
Number four would be Joe Budden. I still, as much as you want to say, he's been very. I seem to find myself watching the Joe Budden podcast, and I've lately revisited some of his rap music as far as like the Mood Music series, which I thought was pretty decent. Um,
Hmm.
so that's number four. Number
That's
three,
kind.
number three, Queen Latifah. I feel that not only was she a very pioneer of rap and being one of the OGs of female rappers, but her transition into jazz musician, her album was really good, and also into
Hmm.
acting. She's had a stellar transition from each. Number two is the RZA, as the founding member of the Wu Tang. He has blended my love of martial arts and music in various things outside of rap with Afro Samurai the movie, the soundtrack. He's done stuff with Roland as far as production. He's done his own acting, which I mean, you know.
Nobody too.
So with that, he's been that, and then my number one, I would say, is 50 Cent. I think that 50 really has made a very big impact, not just with his music, but being able to really, I think he's really widened the doors for others to be able to go in, to be able to have their own entertainment and production label as far as TV and such. I'm not saying that he's the first to do it. I'm just saying like he really, I think, raised the bar, opened the door so others now can do that. So the way he's done it has been very, very professional, very, intentional, so that when others come, they see us as being serious, type of thing. So there's my five.
Nice. Oh, it's a solid top five. You know who I would have thought made your list was Chameleon, because Chameleon is actually rich in the tech space.
Oh yeah.
Venture capital. Oh man, like Chameleon is making bank. Like he is rich.
I forgot about him. I did forget about him.
But all right, we're up against it, so we got to get into these NFL game picks of the week. Last week we each only got 2 games, so now it's 18 for me and 14 for DJ IronMonkey.
Damn Patriots!
Fucking Patriots threw up a dud, but those Jaguars, baby, those Jaguars beat the Chiefs.
Man, listen. That's what I get for rooting for the Bills. Like, I got shit to pay and I'm rooting for Bills. Like, I'm losing. I'm rooting against the team I'm losing against. The fuck?
All right. So the lead is still 4 right now. Let's get into it. First game, we talking Rams versus the Ravens. I'm going with the Rams because the Ravens can't score a touchdown.
Damn. Beat me to it. I'm going Rams.
Pete?
Yeah, sorry, Rams. No, I was gonna go with Rams. I was looking at my list.
All right, he's looking at the list. What's up, Sherry? Sherry's in the Facebook chat. She says hello, gentlemen. All right, so we all went with the Rams. Steelers versus the Browns.
Pittsburgh.
We already knew y'all was going with the Steelers. I'm also gonna go with the Steelers.
Oh man, I'm making up no ground here.
I mean, maybe we might have opposite teams on this one because it's Lions Chiefs, and we already know. I already put money on the money line today. On the money line, straight up. It's only plus 2.5 anyway, but I got the Lions versus the Chiefs. Obviously.
All right, you know what? Damn it. I'm gonna change my first pick. I'm gonna change my first pick. I'm gonna go with Ravens because I'm going Lions on this one.
All right.
I had to drop the Chiefs defense, man. Like that Chiefs defense, like I only had a 36% chance of winning last week in my fantasy football, and I won, baby.
Oh my gosh.
But even worse, I got a 28% chance this week, so uphill battle.
Pete, Lions or Chiefs?
I'm dumb Lions.
And then is a Monday night doubleheader, Bills versus the Falcons.
Ooh.
I'm going.
I know.
I was just saying, like, how am I gonna root? How am I gonna cheer for a team that I'm losing against? I got bills to pay. How am I rooting for them? Let's go Falcons, I guess. I gotta go different. I gotta go different here. I gotta make up some kind of ground.
All right,
I'm making up ground. I'm losing ground.
I'll take the Bills, and then in the second game is the Bears versus the Commanders.
It's 2 Monday night games?
Yeah, it's a doubleheader again this week.
Oh wow!
The games pretty much start at the same time though. It's like 7:15 and then 8:15. I'm going Commanders because fuck the Bears, dog. I need them.
Put it bluntly. I was gonna pick the Shy, but
All right.
Yeah, I'll go.
He's going with the Bears.
I'll go Bears.
All right.
Excuse me. No, because I got Unduce going, and I think I need Unduce to put up some points.
how much you losing by? Like are you really like?
Oh, in fantasy?
Yeah.
Well, in fantasy, the guy had somebody going on Thursday, so I'm already like 20 something points in the hole.
Oh snap! Okay.
Yeah, nah, and that's the thing. He had homeboy scoring 20 something points, and then he had another guy on the bench with 20 points. I was like,
oh jeez.
So I know, so I skated that 46 point hole, but either way.
Right.
Nah, I put Bo Nix on the bench because I think they're playing right now out in London.
Yeah.
But I put him on the bench, and I went with Jordan Love.
Okay.
I don't know. Hopefully, Jordan will show me some love. I put Nix on the bench.
That might be the right decision because it's the third quarter. It's 10-11 right now.
Yeah, I figured that early London game, it'll be a defensive game. I think I don't have the kicker from that team. Wait, who's playing this? Denver and Seattle?
Denver and the Jets.
Oh, and the Jets.
Yeah, it's a terrible game. But
11-12 says enough.
Yeah. And that's going to do it for another episode of DJ Caveman, IronMonkey talking that shit. Shout out. Thanks to Pete for coming on today again, joining us. He's our correspondent.
Fifth-genarian?
He's our correspondent in the field. You know what I'm saying? And, he's making the world a better place, one waterboard at a time.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, somewhere in the Southeast Asia somewhere.
Thank you for having me. Yes, thank you. Thank you as always.
Follow us on all the social medias. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe and all that. And we'll check you out next time. Yeah.